Hi students, welcome to Adimon online class for 12th mathematics. Okay, now see example 4.7. Verify that first subdivision closure property, second commutative, third associative property, fourth existence of identity. Third is existence of identity, and then fourth is existence of inverse for following operation on the given set. Here star operator is defined m star n equal to m plus n minus mn. For every m comma n r belongs to integer, set of all integers. That is Z. Okay. Solution. First property, closure property. For every m comma n belongs to Z. So we know that addition, subtraction, multiplication are binary on set of all integers. Already we see clearly. M plus n belongs to Z, mn also belongs to Z. So now subtraction of this, m plus n minus mn belongs to Z. So this term is what? M star n. So m star n belongs to Z. So star is a binary on Z. Or otherwise star is closure on Z. Next commutative property. For every m comma n belongs to Z, m star n is equal to what? M plus n minus mn. Now small change, n plus m minus nm. So this operator is how you can write n star n. So m star n equal to n star n, n star m, m star n equal to n star m. So this condition is equal. So therefore star is commutative on Z. And then third associative property. For every m comma n p belongs to Z. So now prove associative property. M star of n star p is equal to, first we operate brace term. So m star of n plus p, this definition, n plus p minus np. Again we operate, which is first term, that is second term. So first term plus second term minus first term into second term. Okay. So m star of n star p is equal to m plus n plus p minus np minus mn minus mp minus n minus plus mnp. That is equation 1. So now take RHS part. M star n of star p is equal to, first we operate brace term, m plus n minus mn star p. So next again that first term, second term, again use star operator, first term plus second term minus first term into second term. Now simplify, m plus n minus mn plus p, multiple this minus mp minus np minus n minus plus mnp. So now m star n of star p is equal to m plus n plus p minus mp minus mn minus np plus mnp. That is equation number 2. From 1 and 2 both are equal. So m star of n star p is equal to m star n of star p. So these two conditions are equal. So therefore star is associative on Z. Star is associative on Z. That is the associative property, students. Okay, students. Now see fourth subdivision. Existence of identity property. Existence of identity property. Let m belongs to Z. E is the identity element. By the definition of identity, m star e equal to m, which is equal to e star m. Now take first part, m star e equal to m. So by the definition of star is what? M plus e minus me equal to m. So take it m on the other side, m minus m is 0. Take e common, e of 1 minus m. So 1 minus m is goes to right side, that is 0 by 1 minus m. So when m is not equal to 1, e is equal to 0. So therefore the identity element is what? E equal to 0, which is belongs to Z, is the identity element of Z on star. Okay. And then with existence of inverse property, let m belongs to Z. So m dash is the inverse of m. By the definition of inverse, m star m dash equal to e, which is equal to m dash star m. So but take first part, m star m dash equal to e. By the definition of star, so m plus m dash minus mm dash is equal to 0. That is identity element is 0. So take it m on the other side, which is equal to minus m. So these two terms are, take my m dash outside, m dash of 1 minus m. So m dash equal to minus m by 1 minus m. So it's a fraction term. When m is equal to 1, substitute, that term is undefined, m dash does not define. When m equal to 2, here 2 substitute the 2 by 2, this what? M equal to 2 means what? Minus m by here. One minus, if you substitute this value here 2, 1 minus 2, that means what? Here 2. M dash is equal to 2, which is belongs to Z, students. M equal to 2, so minus 2 divided by 1 minus 2, that means minus 1, minus minus cancel, so 2 by 1 is what? 2. So therefore m dash also 2, which is belongs to Z. When m equal to 3, substitute here. So minus 3 by 1 minus 3 is what? Minus 2. So minus 3 by minus 2, minus minus cancel. M dash equal to 3 by 2, which is fraction, which is not belongs to integer, Z. Okay. So therefore, but except m equal to 2, except m equal to 2, m dash need not to be an integers. If you give m value 2, then only m dash is integer. Remaining values, m dash need not to be an integer except m equal to 2 for all values of m. Okay. So hence, inverse does not exist on Z. Hence, inverse does not exist on Z. Which is the problem, students.